Hi everybody, it's Sonia with Sonia K Creations. Come on in. We're gonna work on a patriotic kind of with a strawberry themed project today. If you're watching on the replay, let me know they're watching. You don't want to wait for a minute, just fast forward. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna use something I got at a garage sale. I don't know, maybe last summer. Alright, hopefully a few of you will come on. We're gonna start painting it. Oh, there's some people. I was maybe 2 minutes early, but I was ready, so I just went for it. So let me know. Oh, Tammy's on. Always the first one lately. Thank you for sprinkling. Yeah, go ahead and sprinkle. That means S-H-A-R-E if you don't know. So, hi Barbara. So we're just going to get started. I just like to start right away. So I got this at a garage sale last summer, I think, and it's actually Christmassy. It has like a reindeer on one side, just like this really light wood kind of holder. I put the foam in it. We're going to put this on the back because it is kind of engraved in there, but if it's on the back and it shows, I don't care too much. But alright, so what we're going to do first is we're just going to start painting this white. We're going to do kind of my first patriotic craft of the year, but it's going to have kind of a strawberry theme. I just kind of went through my tote and I saw those and I thought, I've never done those kind of together. So you guys have a good weekend. We had a busy one, but it was good. Spent Saturday pretty much the whole day like cooking stuff because I wouldn't have to cook much yesterday when our family was over for our little Mother's Day Easter thing. I just stuck my fingers right in it. I should have maybe not did the top first. I could have taken off the handles, but I didn't feel like it, so hopefully I can work around them. Maybe a little bit of this. So yeah, you'll probably be able to see that there's a reindeer on the back, but you know, that's okay. Hi Sue and Judy and Tanya and Sharon and Jeanette and Ann. Probably missed somebody, but those are just the ones I see right there. Pretty much just kind of went looking at my stash and I'm like, oh, let's use that. Let's do something with that. I had no idea this morning when I got it. Well, I kind of thought I would do something with strawberries, but because I guess it's strawberry season. I don't know. I eat strawberries almost every day, so I don't think about it, but at least where we live, it's strawberry season, I guess. I'm getting a little paint on my rope because I'm being impatient, but that's okay. I don't think I'm going to paint the bottom. I don't think it's necessary. Hi Jeanette and Deborah. So we'll get one coat on this and then we have something else to paint and then we'll work on another part and then we'll come back and probably put one more coat on this. Even though I'm going to distress it, it kind of still has like brush strokes and I don't like seeing those. So. I'm not going to worry about painting in any of the inside because I think it'll get covered with what we're doing on the inside. So we're getting ready to leave on our trip on Friday, so we're excited about that. Kind of sad though because our kids just got home from California and I only got we're going to watch Carter and Janie tomorrow so that her parents can go on a date. They haven't been on a date by themselves in a long time. So we'll watch them, but then we're not gonna, I don't know if we'll see them again until we leave on Friday, and won't see them until at least the 21st of May again, but that's okay. Okay, I have some little wood stars. I'm not really, I only need one, but I'm really not sure what one I want, so I'm going to paint a couple of them. And we actually might not even use those because I have a rusty one that I might use too. So I'm just going to paint them where I have the paint out, and then kind of decide, you know, what one I like best when I get to that part. Where's the other one? I had it. Oh, it's right here. The other one's a little bit bigger, so I wasn't sure if I wanted a bigger one or... And then I had this little rusty one that I think came from Temu, but somebody sent it to me, so... Thanks. I have some more pictures of our little celebration yesterday. I'll post them. I didn't have them yesterday when I posted that. I just had a couple of them, but my husband has some more. Okay, so let's just put this off to the side. Oh, did I just put my brand new shirt? I got this shirt. It's a little snugger than I like, but it's not. My husband liked it. He got it for me from Alex for, well, we kind of celebrated Mother's Day yesterday, so Alex gave me his gift yesterday, and it's an autism one. It's to celebrate minds of all kinds. But I thought I got paint on it, but I didn't. Good. Okay, let's, so now what we're going to do is we're going to make a little flag. So I have a little piece of just some gingham fabric that I kind of just ripped and, you know, made frayed on the edges. And I think before I do anything else, I'm going to take some distressing ink and distress it up a little bit, like just kind of make it look older. You could do this with tea dye or whatever you want, but I'm just going to add a little bit to hit this, mostly the edges, but kind of everywhere. Okay, but you don't have to do that if you don't like it. And then I'm going to take some ribbon. It's this gingham ribbon from Dollar Tree. It's like a blue and white gingham. And I just cut a couple little pieces, and we're going to use those to make our little, you know, this is going to be a rough representation of the flag. You know, it's not going to be perfect, but we're going to use that to make the flag, or not the flag part, the star part. I'm just cutting these a little shorter. Okay. I think I'm just going to use a glue stick. I got a new glue stick here. Oh, can't get the lid off. There we go. I'm just going to take a little glue and put on. You could use hot glue, but, or fabric glue or something. Hot glue would be kind of bumpy, I think, so that's why I don't want to use that. I was going to put a little distressing ink on that before I put it on there, but I can put it on there now. So I just kind of did it like that. And then, oh, and that's where I was going to decide where I wanted to use what star I wanted to use, because I was just going to put one star. So I can either do that, and I'll distress those a little bit, the bigger star, or where did I put the silver one, or the one I just had. There it is. Or the rusty one. Let's see. Can't decide. I think with this project, I feel like I want to go with the white one, even though I really like the rusty one. I don't know what one I should use. The rusty one does look cute. I think I'm going to go with the white, but just put some, I think I'm going to use the white big one. But either one of them will look good. Okay, I thought there was. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the distressing ink and kind of go around the white one. It's kind of like that. And this, you know, you said the rusty. Oh, I know, it could look good with the rusty. Ooh, I wonder if I do both. Ooh, I'm going to do that. I just got an idea. Because this big one, I'll show you. The big one fits the rusty one inside of it just perfect. So I think I'm going to glue them together and I'll show it to you. Hopefully it'll glue because it's kind of got a raised middle of the rusty one. And you see a little bit of the white, but you also see the rusty. I think that'll be cute. We're doing good, Mary Jo. So I'm going to put that. And that gives us kind of both. But really, it's one of those things that all of them looked good, so it's hard to decide. So I just did that. So that looks really cute, doesn't it? All right, so then I'm going to take a skewer and I'm going to put it on the, that's why I kind of I put the blue part over a little bit because I'm going to wrap a skewer around there. You guys can see what I'm doing. Just putting a little bit of, put a little glue right there. I'm going to put this right here. I'm just going to wrap it just a little bit. I didn't put enough glue. I should have put that over just a little bit farther. Okay, so that's a really cute little flag. Just a not perfect representation, I know that, but it's a cute little flag. And that will be for later, so we'll go back to that. Put this in there. Okay, let's go back to our this and see if it's. I don't think it's dry yet. Now let's dry it real quick. Really, you could do this project with any container. It doesn't have to be this shape or anything. Really just kind of making a centerpiece kind of thing, I guess you'd say. Alright, we'll say that's good enough. Hi, Joy. Hi, Kathy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to just spray just a light spray of water because like, this paint is a little bit thick. Or a lot thick. This doesn't have to be perfect. It just doesn't. I don't want it to have the. I just don't like brush strokes. It's just funny how you like certain distressing, but I don't like that. Okay, that's good enough. Thank you. Alex got me this for Mother's Day. I said earlier, but we celebrated Mother's Day a week early because we're going to be gone for Mother's Day. So my husband always gets something, usually autism related, from Alex to me. And my son Connor and his family gave me a big hanging basket, which we're paying Carter to come water our flowers, so she'll have to water that while we're gone. It's really pretty. And then my daughter and Carter and Jamie and Daniel, her husband, gave me an orchid, so they're going to water that too. We'll see if I can keep that alive. I'm not very good about keeping indoor plants alive. I'm going to distress it with the sanding blocks on to make sure it's good and dry. Almost there. The back, like I said, you can see that reindeer, but I'll probably keep this for myself, so I don't care. I'll just turn it where you can't see that. So, alright, so I'm just going to take a sanding block and probably distress it pretty much a lot. We'll see. This should distress pretty good and look like, kind of like old barnwood, I think, because of the color it's underneath it. Yeah, this is distressing really nice. Don't want to go over that reindeer too much because that'll just make it even show more. Although, you know, if I did, then I could take out the blue stuff and I could take out some of it at Christmas time and it could be for Christmas too. We'll see. I might end up putting, like, I don't know, something over the back. I'm not sure. I'll just distress kind of around it, but not so much on it. And maybe I'll go back and fill that with, I didn't even think about that. Fill it with, I will do that on the, when I show you tomorrow, I'll have it filled in with spackle and then I'll paint over it and I'll show you in the pictures. But I won't make you wait for that because it'll take some time to let the spackle dry and then sand it and paint over it. And then that'll be gone. I didn't even think about that. I could have did that ahead of time. Just came to me. We'll just concentrate making the front look good and okay. All right, so it kind of looks like that now. I like the way it looks. No, somebody asked if we're staying at Disney the whole vacation. No, we're flying from Seattle, or our daughter-in-law's driving us to Seattle, and then on Friday night, and then Saturday morning we'll get up, we'll stay in a hotel there, and we're going to fly to Pensacola, get a rental car, and then we're going to drive to Panama City Beach, and we're going to stay there from Saturday to Wednesday, right? Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday. Yeah, 4 nights. And then we're going to drive from there to Orlando, which is like a 6.5 hour drive, but we like driving, so that's going to be fun. And then we'll be in Orlando until the 21st. But we're not actually staying at a Disney hotel. They're too expensive. We're going to stay at, I don't even remember what hotel. We're staying at an Airbnb in Pensacola. It's nicer. And then at Disney, we're just staying in it's a suite. It has this, like, 2 rooms, like a kitchenette / living room and a bedroom. And the living room has a hideaway bed for Alex. So probably be for me and Alex, because I get nervous in hotels that he'll get out or something. So I sleep with him normally. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. So I don't have a wipe in here again, but that's pretty much what it looks like. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use some Chalk Couture. This is a new one this year, and I just got it. It says, it's called Sweet Land of Liberty. I put the links to it if you want to look at them. But we're just going to use the words on this one. I haven't been using a lot of words, but there's a lot of really cute stuff, like the word Sweet Land of Liberty, fireworks, cupcake, of like a firecracker rocket thing, and a pie, flag. I know, we've never been to white sand beaches, so we're excited to go there. The only thing I'm nervous about is we're staying in a high-rise like condo. It's really nice, but I don't like heights. So I'm like, Alex is not allowed on the on the balcony. I get too scared. All right, so I'm going to put this right on the front. This is the front, right? Yeah. And I just want the Sweet Land of Liberty part, so I'm going to try to center that. Does that look pretty centered? Maybe this way a little bit more. We're going to say that's centered. So what's nice about these transfers, you can like just use whatever parts you want. Yeah, we're excited. My husband needs a vacation. He's been going busy, very busy for months, so I want a vacation, but he needs a vacation. All right. So then I'm just gonna, oh, I didn't say I'm using black, because, you know, I always use black. I don't know, I just like writing in black for some reason, no matter what the project is. I got way too much paste on there. And just get all the extra so you don't waste it. Might have went down a little bit and got the top of that flag, but we'll see. Can always paint over it if I did. Nope, I must have just missed it. Okay, and you can wash those and reuse them over and over and over. That looks so cute on there. I know it's backwards too, but it says Sweet Land of Liberty. And the reason I put Sweet Land of Liberty is because we're doing strawberries. And I was reading a comment. And they're sweet, and we're doing patriotic, so. But it's going to be kind of farmhouse inspired, I guess you'd say. guys are so quiet. I always see a whole bunch of, what do you call them? GIFs. I don't know if they're called GIFs or GIFs, but from Joy, which is good. I'm going to add just a little bit of this distressing ink to this. Well, I don't know if I like that. I was trying to cover some of the paint I got on there. I might just have to cut it off. I don't like how I added that now. Yeah, I might just have to fix that later. Okay. So now I got the moss in there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use, I haven't used eucalyptus in a while, but we're going to use some eucalyptus. And we're going to start making a floral arrangement in here. So I'm just going to, I guess I'll put a little glue on the end of them. Just like start, I kind of want the middle to be a little bit taller. But this is not very strong, so I don't know how tall it's going to be. That one wants to fall over, so let's kind of want some that are going to lay down, so maybe we'll do that one. Doing that. I don't know. We're going to make it work. This one seems a little bit stronger, so we'll put that one in the middle. I just went through my clippings and found some clippings. So we're just kind of, oh gosh. There's been some whale sightings near PCB recently, a rare thing. Oh wow. Is there sharks there? I'm scared of sharks. I haven't really done much research about it. I'm sure there probably are. You want to come say hi? The minute I say that, it's like he knows he doesn't want to. I'm never going to force him to. Oh my gosh, this does not want to stick in there. This is not the best foam, it's just some I got free, so it's more like, it's supposed to be like that wet floral foam, so like if you have real flowers, but I was given it free, so it's what I have. We'll make it work. Woo, hot. I always say I'll go show you what but I'm going to try to do some reels while we're at Disney and stuff, so you guys can see what we're doing. This one. We'll see. We'll see how Alex does. Normally he loves Disney, but you know, the one time I say he loves it, then he'll maybe not love it, but normally he does. This is looking like kind of like a mess right now, but it'll look good. Sharks, I won't be going out very far. I'll stay where the sharks don't want to come that close. I never do. I'm scared of, I love to swim, but I'm scared of oceans because they're unpredictable and people are crazy the way they go out really far. That's what I think anyway. All right, we're going to definitely be adding more to this, but strawberry shortcake, yum. We had strawberry shortcake yesterday. But we're going to, well, kind of like strawberry shortcake, but we're going to add some stuff first and then we'll add more. So I got these last year or the year before from Amazon. They're like a big bag of strawberries, fake strawberries. I don't want the, oh, I meant to brought the whole thing. I don't want the stem because we're going to do something different. So I'm trying to pull that out, and then I'm going to take, I already did some of them, but I'm just showing you what I did. Then I just taken the skewer and pushing it through that hole. And you don't really need to glue it. And then have a strawberry on a stick. And then we're going to be adding them, but I just don't know how long I want my skewers. Maybe they're gonna all be different, but maybe this one just a little bit shorter. Woo! That went flying across the room. So we're just gonna start adding some strawberries like that. And I like them, like I said, to be all different lengths, so. And I like them to be in odd numbers. So we're either going to do 3 or we're going to do 5. So we'll probably do 5. Yeah, probably do 5. Those are too tall. I know they're hanging kind of, they're not usually sticking up like that, but I liked it looking like that better. Okay, so that looks better. Hi Carol, even with adding the strawberries, but we'll add a little more greenery, especially here on the back. Now I have a lot of little pieces, so I'm trying to see what I got here. I'm just kind of pressing a hole in it first, and then I'll put the glue in. And so what do you guys, you like it so far? But we're going to add a lot more to it to make it. It doesn't have any blue yet, so we got to add blue to it. But we also are going to, before we do, well, I'm going to add one more piece of this. Or one, let's see. This piece right here. I like it kind of lopsided. Wisconsin is still a bit chilly. Where's everyone from? Mary or Joey's asking where everyone's from. Okay, so then we're gonna. I wanted to add some white, so we're gonna. But it's gonna have little pops of yellow too, which I think will be really pretty because I just do. So I have these. I don't have no idea where they came from, but probably Hobby Lobby or maybe Michael's. I'm not sure. They come like this, and we're gonna just put like a few of those popped in here. Probably like 3 of those. We'll see. Oh yeah, that looks cute. Karen's from Michigan. I'm from Michigan. Well, originally, but not really now. Never really was because I didn't live there. I always tell, you guys have all heard that 100 times probably, but I was born in Michigan, but I only lived there till I was 2.5 or so. And then I've pretty much been a Washington girl since then. I did live in California for a very short time, and I lived in Oregon for about 4 years, but it's the only places I've lived. I've lived all over Washington, though. Most of it right on the Washington-Oregon border, but now I live in central, I think I want a longer one than that, central Washington. The hot part of Washington. I feel like I want to do 5 of those too. Where's that one I cut off? Maybe. Is that going to be too much? I don't think so. One more. Sorry, I got it out of the screen here. Cindy, you're watching live? She lives here in town and she always watches. Usually when I'm going to bed and I'm looking at my phone, she's watching. She's bought some of my creations at all my bazaars. Even met me at my church once to buy something. That is looking cute. West Virginia's rainy and chilly. It's very nice here. Strawberries are in a big bag that you get from Amazon. I got them a few years ago, but I'm pretty sure they still have them. Okay, so then I want to make a bow. So we're going to use that ribbon that I showed you earlier. And we're either going to make just a normal bow or we're going to make kind of a double normal bow. We'll see. This is the kind of ribbon that they always have at Dollar Tree. They always have all kinds of colors of gingham. I like this one. It's not baby blue, but it's not. Oh wait, I need to go. How did I end up like that? I'm gonna do that again. Where's the end? I think it's because I did it wrong. I need to go like this. I want to see if I want to do like a multi-loop bow or if I want to do just a normal one like I normally do. I can't decide. I'm going to try one of these first. I don't know. I just like plain bows better. My dad is from he's passed away now, but he's from Wisconsin, and he was a diehard Green Bay Packer fan. He went to lots of games. Even after he moved to Washington, he'd go back with his brothers. One of his brothers still lived in Wisconsin, and his other brother lived in Missouri. They'd meet up and go to the games. He'd always say, "The pack is back." I miss my dad. I miss my mom too, but my dad was my buddy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to do just a plain bow like that. I have strawberries ready to make this. Yeah, you can make it with just about any container. I'm just going to cut the ends like whatever you call that, dovetail. That one's a little bit too long, I think. I don't know if I want to put it on a skewer and kind of stick it in there. I think I might do that instead of just trying to glue it on there. Let's see. See if I can actually get it to stick on the skewer and not look hokey. Let's let that sit for a second. It's not one to stick very good, that's what I figured. Definitely gonna have to cut this a lot shorter. Let's see, I kind of want it right on the edge, so I'm gonna see if I can get it in there and then get it where I want it. It'll be more stable this way, I think. Might have to just put it. I need a shorter, still I need a shorter skewer. I don't know if that, I might have to move this strawberry. I kind of want it right here, but it's kind of, that strawberry was kind of in the way. Okay, I changed my mind. We're not doing it with the skewer because you just see the skewer and it looks stupid. Put that back on there. And then I can put it where I want it anyway. I'm just gonna glue it like right, yeah. This way I can definitely get it where I want it better. come on, I'll show you in just a second, but he's not wanting to stay. I'm just going to cut this one a little bit shorter and the other one a little bit shorter. This one needs to be a little shorter still. That's looking cute. Except for the glue everywhere. Yep, he's been there many times. Alright, now we need to add some moss because I don't want a lot, but ooh, that moss stinks. I'm not even going to glue it. I'm just going to press it in there. Just a spot around where you can see that floral foam. Try not to make a big mess and get it all over the greenery. I know you can put this in ahead of time, but I find that way more difficult. Ooh, this is new moss from Hobby Lobby and it still stinks. Can't really see it in the front, but the moss, the floral foam, but I'm just going to put a little bit so you can kind of just barely see the moss poking out. Not much, but just a little bit. Ooh, it really stinks. It almost smells like it got moldy. So it smells like it's mold. Whew. I think it might have got moldy because I've used it before and it never smelled like that. So we'll see. I need a lot more on that side. You can see it over there. One more little spot. You can't really see it in the front. You can do this craft. Yeah. I don't think any of my crafts are difficult, really, personally. I do pretty easy crafts. I feel like even though I already have 5, I'm going to put one more, berry on the back. You don't see it from the front anyway, but I just feel like it's bare back there. I need another skewer. There's one. I did not get that thing out. And I want it pretty short. Yeah. Really don't want you to be able to see it from the front too much. Because I like 5, 6 just looks weird to me. Okay, so we have that. Now we have our little flag. So hopefully that'll look cute in there. I thought my vision was that we'd have the flag in there. And we'll see it. I don't know how. I'm going to put it in first to see how tall I need it. I should have made it the other way. Shoot. Because I would like it to hang the other way. Because this covers like, maybe I should just go over here a little more. I feel like I want to remake this. Make it so it We're gonna remake it. I can pull this off pretty easy. I can get this off here pretty easy, I think. I want it to hang the other way, so yeah, I can make this look pretty good still. We're gonna take it all apart and then we're gonna make it, well no, that'll be weird, won't it? Shoot, maybe I shouldn't have done that because that'll make I can't turn it this way. I guess I have to leave it the way I had it, darn it. I think I'm just gonna hot glue this time. I guess I have to because otherwise the stars are on the wrong part of the flag, I guess. I don't want to be that inaccurate. So I guess I will have to put it back. Where's the stick it was on? This one? Okay. Oh, you guys are not seeing anything here. We'll make it work. I'm ripping it apart. String came out and I ripped it. Thanks, Joy. So very sweet, someone said. How cute. Okay, so let's just see what we can do here. Guess if I don't want it to be so high that you see a lot of the whatever you call it. Here, maybe I'll move this over like that. And if I move this just a little bit forward. Go down there. That's so soft. All for this flag. I like it to look, I think that looks pretty good. I like it to be kind of fluttering. And I feel like I want to put one more rusty, I'll show it to you. I want to put one more rusty star somewhere. But I didn't get another one out, so I'm going to try to grab one real quick. Can I grab it from here? Let's see. I think it's in this case. Yep. And this case is from Michael's. People usually ask me that. I have them all organized, but I don't have them labeled yet. I have all my different stars in there. You hear sweet Alex? It's okay, I go through all kinds of rework all the time. Yep. Well, I kind of always have an idea in my head how I'm going to do something, but until you actually do it, and I've never done most of my crafts ahead of time. I've never done it. I mean, I've done some things kind of like them, but I've never done this exact one. So I don't know. So I could put it in the middle of the bow, but I haven't ever been like a major in the middle of the bow kind of girl. I feel like I might just put it down on the bottom of the, because then it'll be farther away from the other one. Yeah, I'm going to just put it down here by the L, I think. Just have another rusty star. I had thought about getting it out ahead of time and I forgot. Because I thought, maybe I'll put one more. How did I get glue on there? Got a little paint where I don't want it. I mean, not paint. I got a little weird spot. I don't like it. Yeah, and I'm going to take, like I said, I'm going to go and fill in that reindeer in the back, and you can see it. You probably can't see it, but I don't know if you can, but there's a engraved reindeer. But if I put spackle in that and then sand it and repaint it, it'll be perfect. I think this turned out pretty cute. I feel like I might want to put a couple more pieces of greenery over on this side. Kind of want one sticking far out on this side. Maybe. Yeah, maybe one piece. Not too far, but a little bit farther. Yeah, cute. Oh, you could put butterflies, but I don't think I'm going to put butterflies. Somebody said butterflies, that would be a good... I don't have any really, I don't think, actually. Even if I wanted to. You could put... You know what would be cute? One thing I do have, I think I know where it's at. Just thought of that when you said butterflies. Oh wait, no, I think I put them in a different thing now. I won't be able to find them that fast. I think I put them in here. Let me see if I can find them. I have 3 of these things. It's not that one. It might be this one. Might look stupid, but we'll see if I have any more. I don't know if I have. I know Carter was playing with them one day. They're little ladybugs. Oh, they're there. They might be too big. I have different size ones. Oh, I have some teeny tiny ones. This has pom-poms and ladybugs in it, and bees because Carter was playing with it. Oh yeah, I have some really tiny ones. Those might be cute to put on the strawberry or put somewhere. Let's see. Get some of the stuff out of the way so I can actually see what I'm doing here. See where I could put it where you would really see it. It has a sticky thing, but I'll probably just... I thought it'd be cute on the strawberry, but then you kind of... You don't really see it. Maybe I could put it on one of the flowers. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the flower because it pops and it looks real cute. Good. Thanks for saying butterflies because it made me think of these little bumblebees. Or I mean these little ladybugs. That just gives it a cuteness factor. Can you see it right there? I'm going to add one more. While you're looking at it, I'm going to add one more piece of greenery back here to the back. What do you guys think? Do you like the little bumblebee on there? You could put more than one, but I think one is just cute. I love it. Very simple. Oh, I got glue all over my star down here. But cute. Can't see. Oh, really cute. Okay. So that was pretty much it for today. Just a cute little, this would look really cute. If you had a big tiered tray, it'd be really cute on top of a tiered tray, or probably just a little, I'll probably just put in a little tray on top of my island with some strawberries around it and stuff like that. So I think it's cute. This is pretty much made with little pieces of greenery I had. I think I paid 50 cents for this at a garage sale. And I've had everything for a long time, so it didn't cost me a lot, but you know, probably even if I added it all up, it probably cost me like $5 maybe. I love it. You think you're gonna try it. Yeah, it's a pretty easy one. And I think I don't know why it came to me strawberries with Patriotic, but it goes perfect together, doesn't it? Because you eat strawberry shortcake and stuff for 4th of July, and it's all the same right colors. So anyway, I hope you have a great night, and I'm going to try to go live at least one more time before we go on our trip, but maybe only once, but at least once, and maybe twice. Yeah, the ladybug is perfect. Where'd it go? I thought I only had bigger ones, but the little one is perfect. So anyway, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.